welcome back to another episode of Mark Talks Football. We are back again with a 3-game episode. As you can see by the thumbnail, we have got one Champions League game. We have got the mighty Spurs and West Ham. And the first up, we have got West Ham. We have had nothing since the last time you've come to us. The only thing we had was we've had 2 weeks away from the games, in-game international break. And we picked up an injury. He is out for 3 weeks. So Brian Bobby will be out now for 3 weeks. So he will be out of all contention. That is Champions League and football for the next 3 weeks. We have also changed up a few bits tactically about the league. We're currently 10th. We played 9 games. We are 3 points behind Chelsea, who have the same amount of points as us and the same amount of games, so all the Champions League teams are behind. But we are still second overall in the Champions League with 2 wins out of 2. We've got West Ham, who are second today, and they are... Oh, no, they're not. They are now 9th, who are in front... Have they got Champions League football or something? Or am I being blind? Yeah, they are. They've got Champions League as well. They played 2 games. I'll show you. There we go. I'll show you. It's a lot easier than me just telling you. I can show you as well. They played Applewell, drew 2-2, and they lost against Anderlecht as well in the Champions League. So a bit of a positive for us is they also lost in the league as well, but they did beat Tottenham 1-0. Looks like a sellout at the London Stadium, but today we are playing them going forward. So this is the team that we're going to be using. Ruth is going to come out for Valentine Balboa. So he is suspended for this game. So he will be coming out for Valentine Barbosa. So we're going to bring in Enzo onto the bench. But apart from that, we're going to do it. We've changed a little bit of attributes to some of them. Nicholas Jackson's not having a good season so far. So he will be starting. He will be leading the line. We are playing at home. And we're playing West Ham, who are 6th. Few points ahead of us, but nothing special. But at the same time, we have to be winning this game or getting points out of it. We haven't won in a while in the league, and it's getting a bit worrying. But at the same time, I expected this as well because we are playing Champions League football as well. So the overwhelming factor of everything is going to come into it. But let's just wait and see. Oh, my neck. So they are currently 3rd on 20 points, and we are 10th on 15. So they're 5 points ahead of us currently. Zuma gets it out. That was not a good corner. But we're going to recycle the ball here. Let's see how this goes. Nick Barbosa. Should really call him that. It would be fun. Oh, through to Nicholas Jackson. Second bite of the cherry, and he gets there. Finally.
Fucking finally.
He gets his goal. And we get to see it in 3D in all its mighty. Great save there. Slots it through. And typical Nicholas Jackson goal. He gets it done. Thank fuck. Right, here we go. West Ham are now on the break and trying to do it. They're through. Bam Bam, number 5. Isn't able. We've now moved up to 1 place to 9th. This is Mambo number 5. Great song that is, by the way. Anyway, so back into it. Nicholas Jackson doing well, getting his goal. That's all he needs. That's all I want to see him do. Is get his goals, bury them. West Ham are on top at the moment with the amount of shots. Might go a bit cautious to the time being, just to make sure we can get things over the line and maybe get things going a bit more. But it is not a worry so far. This has been an excellent team performance. And this is the sort of thing that we need to be doing more often. And I am very, very happy so far. I think I'm more relieved than anything because he got his goal. But here we go. Kick-off second half. We've had 3 shots, 3 on target. They've had 3 shots, 1 on target. We're not really dominating possession, which is fine. Certain games I want us to dominate possession so the other team can't get it. West Ham, Man City doing an absolute belter of a game. Beating Brighton 5-1. Man United losing to the mighty Leeds. Aston Villa Aston Villa are a really good team in this game. Thomas Frank is their new manager after Emre has gone to Arsenal. So Brentford are going to be in a bit of trouble, I feel like, this season. But here comes Sisic. They're not tracking the front post. They're not tracking the man. That's a new I haven't seen before. Morata over the fucking bar, you prick. Right. 70th minute. We need to make changes. They're getting tired. And we've also got... I'm not really worried about Ludogorets. We're going to be making a number of changes in that game. So I'm not overly worried. So we're going to make 4 changes now. Elise, great interception there. Passes it back to Morata. Elise over the bot to Nicholas Jackson. Oh.
Why do you do this to me?
Sisic, another great run through to Nicholas Jackson. We should be 3-0 up. Easily, he should have buried about 3. If we don't kill this game off, I'm blaming him. I don't want to. Ben Brenton Diaz got 2 goals for the border in their 2-1 win over Brentford. A few more minutes left. I think Nicholas Jackson will stay in his place against Ludogorets. I want him to get confidence in front of goal. That is the only thing I need to get. And if we can get him in there and get him doing it, then that's the main aim. So, we picked up a win against West Ham. Massive, massive victory for us. We're now going to fly all the way to Ludogorets. And if I can remember where Ludogorets is, I could tell you where we're going. I can't fucking remember. My brain is having a massive brain fart right now. We are going to Hungary? Say it with confidence, Mark. Say it with chest. Hungary. Fucking, they've won the league every single year that they've been in the past, like, 10 years. Bulgaria. I think we're playing in Bulgaria. We're going to Bulgaria, lads. Get your suitcases, get ready. We're off to Bulgaria. I don't know why I said Hungary. I had a massive brain fart there. Anyway, it's not like it was caught on camera. I'm definitely not editing that out. See you in Bulgaria. Right, we are back playing in the Champions. That. We're going to be making a lot of changes to this game. Alright, Meatloaf's coming in. You're going out. Enzo Mora, you could start. Ruth is a bit tired. She's a bit injured, that's fine. Cascade's going to come out. Femi Aziz. And him. Kelvin is injured and he is out for 3 to 5 weeks. So this is Meatloaf's time now to cement his place moving forward. I'm also going to put Naldo in goal in the Champions League at the age of 19 because do you know what? Nicholas Jackson is going to be starting. No, you're going to go in. Going to do that. He is a player who I rate really highly. And I feel like if we get the right training for him, he could be an absolute bowler in this league. We need to get his finishing up, which is fine. But he could be a real big part player in the future. Someone who I feel like could do well. Brought him for 5 million. At the end of last season, I think it was in January. Maybe not. I can't remember when I brought him. But he's someone who has got a lot of potential and someone who I feel like could be something that we can do moving forward. We've also got a trigger release clause. He also goes out in 4 years' time. So it is not bad. But we've got these players. That's who we're going to pick for go for. We've got 2 unused substitutes, which I'm fine with. Rest of these players need a bit of a rest going into it. But Nicholas Jackson has got his goal, and I need to see a lot more from him. We're now going to Belgium. No. Belarus. Bulgaria. Fuck me. Something beginning with B. We are going there. and we're going to show people why we're going to be a force in the Champions League this season. So, can we do it? We're favourites. Let's go out there. Let's hit him some donkey dick. They're playing a 4-3-3. Normally we play 4-3-3. We expose the back a lot. Long ball in. Back in again. Back out. Collins is there. Pass out to Enzo. Diaz over the ball. Jackson's there. He might be... No, Ramsey's there. Jackson was offside. So I don't know whether that's going to go towards... no, it's not. Here we go. Here's the highlight. Big donkey dick up the top. Jackson leaves it to Ramsey, who comes in, steaming in and puts it in the bottom corner. Lovely finish there. 1-0 after 5 minutes. We've got a corner now. Swings it in front post. Fucking, I don't know where it is. Someone headed it in, I think. And it is Collins. They're appealing for offside. Is VAR going to interfere? No, it's not. Here we go. Heads it, saves, clears it against the keeper. Jackson flicks it back. And there's Collins to header it in to make it 2-0 after 7 minutes. This could be an absolute thrashing. Could be and should be two different things. Jackson gets an assist, which is good for him. It's good for his confidence as well. Ramsey wins it back. There goes Diaz. Enzo, where's he going to go with it? Meatloaf is there. Through the rule to Ramsey. Off the crossbar. Ever since Ramsey comes in, he's done really, really well. I want to change something. I don't... No, I'll do it for the next game. The names are starting to get irritating for me in 2D. In 3D, it's fine. But in 2D, they're really just... And there it is, Nathan Collins. Our front post corners, we've been training on them a lot. Has now worked to make it 3-0 after 17 minutes. Good to see. I'm happy. I'm happy. Just need Nicholas Jackson to score. A long ball over. Enzo's there. Diaz. This is basically the team of last season. Another ball over the top. Nicholas Jackson's in. And there he goes. Second goal of the Champions League. He scored already in the Champions League? Must have done. Don't remember his score. But lovely pass here by Diaz. Flicks over the top. Jackson beats his defender and just slots it in. That will give the man more confidence moving forward. And we got another highlight. This is going to be lovely. Enzo. Ramsey, where's he going to go with it? Goes back to Collins. Collins to Diaz. Back to Collins. Meatloaf. Not even going to try and pronounce the name. Through ball. Ooh, nearly there to Pablo Tor, who might have been able to get on the end of that. But Meatloaf is there again. Recycle possession. This is a very long highlight. So whoever shoots is going in. Ramsey. Jackson. Please. And he's got it in. Took a deflection off the defender or the goalkeeper to spin over them. Unless he's dinked it. And if he's dinked it, that is a man who I should never talk about his confidence. Oh no, he just blasts it and hits the defender and goes in. Okay. It don't matter how they go in, as long as they go in. We are 5-0 up. This could be more. Meatloaf. Long throw in. Back in again, and Pablo Tor got his first goal of the season. Player who I don't really play much, but he is decent. He just hasn't taken that step to make me want to play him. He's making a case for it now, I tell you. He's a good player. Good behind the lease. 23 years of age. Can play as a second striker as well. Cheap wages as well, thankfully. Pablo Tor to Enzo to Collins. Here we go again. Kimmich. Diaz. Collins. Back to Diaz. Out wide to Meatloaf. In the middle, Jackson's there for his hat-trick of the game. What a hat-trick that is for the man. Lovely cross by Meatloaf. Watch Jackson's run. Meatloaf is down there. Look at the run here. On the edge of the defender. Sees the ball coming. Defender has to spin around to try and see where it's going. It's 7-0 after 40 minutes. And do you know what? Let's bring the pain. Going attacking. No, I don't want to go attacking. I want to go positive. And it's nearly half time. At half time, we are 7-0 up. Where are Ludogorets in the league? They are shocking. Well done. Keep it going. Nicholas Jackson's a 10 out of 10. 1 assist, 3 goals. Can't ask more out of that man, can we? Nice little goal kick here. Spreads the play. Tries to bring all the defenders out of the way. Lovely passes here. Meatloaf to Diaz. Jackson was running offside. I could just see out the corner of my eye. Meatloaf is there. Is he going to swing it in? He gets into the box of McNulty. Baracco's there and doesn't do anything with it. Did somebody say just eat? Sorry, the billboards are now just eat. Gone down the line. And there's the goal for Ludogorets. 1-0. I think that's their first shot on goal. And Naldo doesn't do enough to stop it. Let's have a look at a highlight for him. Lovely ball down the line. Shoots it across the face of the goal, and the keeper just lets it in. Poor goalkeeping there. Go back to balanced. We were destroying them on that. See, 1 shot, 1 goal. We got Barcelona in this fucking fixtures as well. I'm not looking forward to that. I'm hoping we're at home. I have a weird record with Barcelona on this game. Over the ball, Ramsey's there. Dinks it over the keeper. 4th goal of the season. Oh, it's a goal of the season, not Champions League goal, you dick. You lot have probably told me that in the comments, so I do apologise. Ramsey's there. Just naughty. That's naughty. There's a couple of players who I feel like I would bring on, but I'm not going to. I think I might bring on someone for Baracco, because I think he's going to have to start playing a bit more now that... No, he's fine, he's injured. It's Kelvin, the right back. Meatloaf might have to come off because he's going to have to be playing against Spurs in the next game we've got coming up. Over the ball, Nicholas Jackson's there. 4th goal of the game. 5th goal of the season. And he is a man now. I did do a friendly in between this for Nicholas Jackson. But then I realised when the friendly happened, he didn't score. And I was like, why didn't he score? Then I realised it was an international duty. That's probably will help. Right. Ruth can come back on. Little bit of an injury, but not there. Meatloaf gonna have to come off. Oh, no. If I got Meatloaf. Anyone here who could actually partner? Meatloaf, you're gonna have to play the whole game, my man. Nathan Collins. Nathan has got 2. Cascade, you can come on. I would bring Elise on, but do you know what? Jackson's going to come off. I'm going to put Elise in a different role. I'm going to put him as a second striker to see what he can bring out of that. But the youngster's got 3 assists in this game. Holy shit. What a player he is, man. 5 million. That was his release clause in his contract. And I saw it out of the blue. And I know it's normally Mark Bowen's chance to sort of get the youth players. But I saw it and I went, do you know what? He would be an absolute fucking belter. Collins can come off for Morotto. He hasn't had the best season so far, but he's learning. I always give people 1 season. Ludogorets are absolutely bottom of this whole thing. You can see why. We are top of the league. Same points as Manchester City, but a much better goal difference because of Ludogorets. But that could all change. Real Madrid are there. Where are Barcelona? 18th. Marseille? 14th. Can't remember who else we've got to play. But AC Milan we've played. I can't remember. We'll have a look. But that is 9-1 winners. That has got to be a record. With most amount of wins. The biggest win in Champions League group stage. Surely. But anyway, 9-1 winners. Jackson's on top. He's on form going against Tottenham, so Tottenham be prepared for this man. I absolutely bollocked him before a game. He's come out on top. And Dennis Bergkamp would rather have Nicholas Jackson than Kylian Mbappe. And do you know, I'm his favourite. Isn't that nice? How good is your son? No, Dennis. I'm sorry. I might do if you... Patrick Vieira, what's he doing these days? Unemployed. Do you want a job? No. Alright. Fair enough, really. Fair enough. Right, let's have a look. So we are back with the last game of this episode against Tottenham. Kelvin is out injured for 4 weeks, as we know. It's been a bit of a while since I've recorded the last game. Between this game, I had to go and sort things out. But here we go. Femi Aziz wanted by Tottenham. Nick is wanted by Real Madrid. Enzo is wanted by Leicester. I'm gonna take him off the loan list. After the 3 assists he got last game, I would love to keep him. Jesus Christ, he goes up to 94 million. And I brought him for 5. Okay. I will take that. Anyway, so Nicholas Jackson getting his 4 goals in the last game. Hopefully he can carry on with the momentum moving forward. And okay, let's go. We are at home, so we're not going to go cautious or anything like that. We're going to make sure that we can keep on rolling down the river. Right, we owe Tottenham. I can't remember if we must have lost to them then. Keeping the poop in the lap. That's looking a little bit better. No win, lose, draw, win. Harry Kane at Bayern Munich now. They really haven't changed much to this Tottenham team in like 4 years. Have we been in this game now? It's our 5th season, I think now. Is it 5th season? 2 playoffs, won the league. So this than last season. So yeah, I think this is our 5th season. I need to work it out. My brain is not functioning enough for this. But yeah, 60%. I'm liking this. Who is the Tottenham manager? I didn't see. I wasn't paying attention. Who? Oh yeah. Jesus, he was Ajax manager. I remember him as a player. I thought I was being stupid. I won't. Alright, let's carry on. Knows the Premier League well, then playing for Everton. I think that's a Fulham as well. So, encourage the boys a bit more. We're getting the shots off. We're not getting that many shots. Only 2 shots, none on target. But at the same time, they haven't had a shot. We are not doing anything. Fuck it. That's what I say in life. Fuck it. Oh, we're playing him all blue. Omos out wide to get intercepted. Kulusevski goes down the line. Nick is trying to defend it. It does. Gets it out. Here we go. Elise, lovely little 360 twirl there. Are we going on the counter? Yes, we are. Ruth is there. Passes it down the line to Ryan. Back post to Michael Elise. He makes it 1-0. Come on. That's what we want. That's what we like to see. Let's have a look at this in all beauty 3D. Lovely little pass there by Ruth. Down the line to Ryan Sertic. Pass it back. And Elise taps it into the corner. And they couldn't do nothing about it. Michael Elise being an absolute star for us this season. Not going to lie, he's been really good. For 38.5 million. Absolute fucking bargain. We sold out again in this game. Happy with your performance so far. I'm ignoring Nicholas Jackson not scoring or anything yet. But it's absolutely fine. Nothing. Oh, here we go. Nothing was happening so far. Now they're on the attack. Gomez cuts in. Connor Boyce Clark is there. Lovely save. They got a corner. What are they going to do with it? Back post heads it out. Aziz is there to close down. Kulusevski's there. Roof does a lovely challenge. Hit it down the line. No highlight. Looked like a good counter-attack was on there. But nothing happened. Right, we need to make... Oh, 60th minute. They have the ball from the goalkeeper. Oh, long to Kane. Doesn't get it. Cascades there. Aziz. Over the top to Nicholas Jackson. He's in. They've still got it. I want to put him on. Actually, I want to try something. I want to try Oscar Pereira up front. I don't know why I want to do that, but I'm doing it. Diaz can come on. Meatloaf's not doing that well, so we'll make another change here. Make 4 changes after 63 minutes. A bit mad, but at the same time, still got that one left in the corner there. Move up to 6th at the moment. Goal difference has gone up, which is good. We're now 2. So that's good to see. We need to shore up this defence. And Enzo does a really good challenge there. Lovely ball back to the left back. Son gets intercepted. Elise is there. What's he going to do? Pass out wide to Cersei. I'm literally going to call you Cersei from Game of Thrones. Crosses it back in. Goes over the top. Should have been 2-0 there. I think we've been on top in this game. In the final 10 minutes, I am wasting time. So. It's waste time now. I can make another sub. Go on, bang this in. If you're going anywhere, you need to go there. It's wasting time. Oh, it goes for it goes. Omos is there. Gets his goal. Will this be counted? It looked like he was onside. I could be wrong. And it is a goal. It is 2-0. Omos is there at the back post. Great save. And then he's in to tap it through the keeper's legs to make it 2-0. Deserve that. This has been a good episode. 3 wins in a row. I think, hopefully. And here we go, Omos. Enzo Amore. Fucking got the old WWE backline at the moment. Well, Enzo's not WWE anymore. He's on Dude Solid. Should have made that 3-0 at a yawn. Great win there. Okay. This is what I like to see. Lovely 3-game episode here today. It looks like we're going to finish with 3 wins in a row on the Friday episode before we get into the weekend. If I'm right. This could be the Saturday episode. No, the Friday episode before we get into the weekend. Just have to double check there. Right, when we come back, we've got to have another Champions League game. We love a bit of Champions League football on this channel, so we're going to keep it going. Do you want to tell me? There we go. Right, let's have a look. Who got praise? Yeah, pass to Bijoy Holworth. I don't know how he's not in the French team. I really don't understand. He is an absolute bowler. Who is ahead of him? Weah and Usman Dembele. Diop, maybe. But... And Marcus Thuram. I don't know how he's not in. Who is the French manager? Bruno Ganesso took over from Thingamabob. I want to show you the England manager before we go, because it did make me laugh. Oh fuck! Did I spell England? Yeah, England. Nations. Not clubs. Nations. Right, this will make you laugh. England manager, David Wagner. Who was before him? Gareth Southgate resigned. What's he doing these days? Unemployed. Do you want a job with me? Could have offered you the under 18s, mate. Anyway, right, that has been the end of this episode. Thank you guys ever so much for joining me today. Don't make sure to hit that subscribe button. We are going to be back where we will be playing Ajax. And we will have a double Champions League episode. Chelsea are 8th, don't care. Actually, we will do 3-game episode. We will do Chelsea, Ajax, and Fenerbahce to round off this month. And then we will have Villarreal next month. And then we've got FC Barcelona and Marseille. But we will be going into the next round. So we will be playing Chelsea, Ajax, and Fenerbahce in the next episode. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you smash that like button. My name's been Mark. You guys have been amazing.